Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling Network. This is going to be your Money in the Bank 2016 review and results. As always, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more results and reviews on future WWE events and pay-per-views. So let's get into this pay-per-view. So we kick off Money in the Bank with the Tag Team Championships on the line. If New Day retains, they will have a chance to beat Brian Kendrick and Paul London's tag team record, which was like 365, I think. So that's a year. No doubt New Day is going to pull this out. So they need like 10 to 13 more days to do this. No doubt in my mind they're going to do that. And right after that, I think, we'll see new tag team champions. So this match, I was expecting it to be a little bit boring because honestly you have 4 teams in there, and again it's normal, you can get DQ'd, so you have to tag in and out, or you can tag one of the other competitors to get yourself in there. But this match wasn't that bad. I really enjoyed it. There was a couple good moments in this. You have Big Cass picking up Enzo. You have all the tag teams on the ground, and Big Cass just tosses Enzo over the ropes onto all the tag teams, showing off Big Cass's strength. That was really awesome. You get Big Cass and Enzo doing their top rope move, and it looked like they were going to win. Then they get dragged out of the ring. Unfortunate right there again. I'm telling you, there's not going to be a new tag team champion since we have to wait till New Day breaks Paul London and Brian Kendrick's record, which will be happening soon. So SummerSlam, I'm expecting new tag team champions. I really want to see Enzo and Big Cass as tag team champions. I would also like to see, the Club, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. Vaudevillains, not so much. I don't think they're bad guys. I just don't like their look. It would just be really bad for a tag team championship. But yeah, this match was really good. There was kind of a botch at the end of the match. You had Big E picking up Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows is just standing there, and then he attacks somebody else. I don't know what the fuck was up with that. And then Big E has him on his shoulders, and Kofi jumps off the top ropes, and they connect on Carl Anderson, and then they pin one of the Vaudevillains. This is why I don't care about the Vaudevillains at all. I don't even know their names. That's how much I don't give a fuck about them. So yeah, they pin one of the Vaudevillains. Again, with that botch at the end of the match with Luke Gallows just standing there not knowing what to do and basically just hitting somebody while his partner's on Big E's shoulders, that made me really, probably out of 5 stars I would give this match a 3. This match is really good though. Again, I thought it was going to be really bad at first because all these teams are just standing outside the ring. At least Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows were communicating with each other, talking with each other, but Vaudevillains, they're just standing outside the ring, staring in the ring, not even talking to each other at all. I just don't give a fuck about their tag team at all. But yeah, this match was pretty good. Again, I'll give it 3 out of 5. And the New Day retains their tag team championships. So yes, I predict they will beat Brian Kendrick and Paul London's tag team champion streak, which was over a year. So pretty glad to see that come to an end for them. And new long tag team champions, the New Day will gain that streak, so happy about that. And again, guys, I predict right after they beat that record, they will drop the titles real soon because honestly, I love the New Day. I think they're really entertaining, but I'd rather see the belts on somebody else. The tag team division's improving, so I'd love to see the belts on somebody else. The next match we got is Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. And this match itself was a brawl itself. This match was really good. I enjoyed it. So Dolph Ziggler was getting manhandled the majority of the match until Baron Corbin tried to go with the end of days, and it got countered into a super kick. He tried to do this on a couple occasions, and it got countered. And when Dolph Ziggler tried to do the Famouser too. Baron Corbin countered that a couple times. All in all, this was a really good match. I enjoyed it. One of the cool moments of this match I liked. Again, Baron Corbin trying to do the end of days. Dolph Ziggler gets out of it. Counters with a super kick. But at the end, Dolph Ziggler tried to do a high-flying move, and Baron Corbin just knocked him down, picked him up, did the end of days, and won like that. I was really entertained by this match. Really fun to watch. One thing I noticed with Dolph Ziggler, I like the dude, but it seems like he's trying to copy Shawn Michaels. He used to have like short trunks, now he has long pants. I just don't understand it. Even though he does the super kick, a lot of people do the super kick, but the way he does it, he tunes up the band by smacking his foot against the ring. I just don't like it. I think his move he does off the top rope too is like Shawn Michaels. I just hate these WWE superstars who copy off people from the past. I think they should find their own stuff. But that's the only thing I didn't like. This match itself was really good. So again, guys, Baron Corbin with the win. I really see this guy having a good career in the future. I definitely like his character. It's wicked awesome. So hopefully WWE uses this guy in the right way. Again, Baron Corbin for the win against Dolph Ziggler. Hopefully this rivalry will end. I want to see Baron Corbin fight some new people. But all in all, this was a really good match. Up next, we get some women's action as Natalya and Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair and Dana Brooke. So it looks like the women's championship is not on the line. So this is going to be 2 versus 2. All in all, this match was pretty good until, Natalya crawling to make a tag. She just stops like 5 to 3 inches away from tagging in Becky Lynch. So fucking Charlotte can run, even grab her foot. But Charlotte was way behind, and you got fucking Natalya just like stopped 3 inches where Becky Lynch is, and she just sits there so Charlotte can grab her foot. And this was at least 5 seconds before she grabbed her foot. That was a major botch. I didn't like that. All in all, this match was pretty good. Becky Lynch reminds me of Alita. She was very entertaining to watch. She went up to the top rope and knocked down both Dana Brooke and Charlotte Flair. Very good match. The way this ended, Natalya looked like she was going to, wrap it up, putting Charlotte in the sharpshooter. But Dana Brooke grabbed Natalya and basically threw her into Becky Lynch, stirring up a controversy and stirring up some drama right there. And then Charlotte capitalized on it, grabbing Natalya, basically like a John Cena, how he does that throwback, but it was like a version of like a DDT, but grabbing the head and bashing it into the ring. And she won doing that. So winners of this match, Charlotte Flair and Dana Brooke. What was surprising was after this match, Natalya crying, and it just built in. And after, when Becky Lynch looked like she was going to walk out of the ring, fucking Natalya just whooped her ass and beat her ass down. I'm surprised this happened. I never thought Natalya would turn heel. She's basically like the fucking John Cena, but in the women's division. You never expected that to happen where she is in her career right now, but yeah, Natalya is a heel. So bringing up this, what I want to see, brand split. I want to see like a women's tag team championship belt for the first time ever. I think that would be awesome. So these females don't have to be competing in all these 3 versus 3s. It would like make it much better, and I would really enjoy it. And who wouldn't want to see Charlotte Flair and Natalya as a tag team? Hart family and the Flair family. That would be really awesome. Again, I almost called her Naomi. Natalya, when she debuted back then, when she was with Beth Phoenix, she was a really good heel. So I'm excited for this heel turn for Natalya. I honestly think she needs it. So really happy about that. Again, with Becky Lynch, This girl is just awesome, and she's gonna have a very bright future. Future women's champion right there. Again, she reminds me a lot of Lita. Again, this match was just really awesome. You know, despite that botch by Natalia, tagging in her partner, waiting for like 5 seconds when she's like fucking 2 inches away from Becky Lynch. But all in all, this match was pretty good. Again, Charlotte Flair wins with her partner Dana Brooke. But again, tell me again in the comment section, do you guys want to see women's championship title belts? I know I do. I think it would make it much better for the divas or women's. I see divas, they changed it to women's now. And make it better for that division, and you would have them, you know, going for tag team championships, going for the singles women's championship, just much better. Again, share your comments down below on that. Up next, we got Apollo Crews taking on Sheamus. I really like Apollo Crews. I saw him in a couple matches on NXT. So this match, Sheamus is basically playing it off like he's jealous, you know, and he's still that top guy around WWE, and he's saying, if you think you're a hard brawler, you know, come and fight me. So yeah, this match was pretty good. Of course, Apollo Crews, he's basically the same body build as Sheamus, and he was kind of limited in doing those high-flying moves that we've seen him do. So yeah, Sheamus was just like, you know, hard force in this match. He really took it to Apollo Crews. Sheamus was like in control for most of this match. Two things I liked in this match, so two things again. Apollo Crews, Sheamus is laid down like on the surface outside the ring. Apollo Crews does like a moonsault off of the ring. Again, not like off the ropes. He just does like a fucking moonsault off of the apron. Again, that takes a lot of talent to do. That was really awesome. Sheamus doing the white noise off the top rope. I believe it was the second or third. Again, that's pretty cool to see too. And Apollo Crews kicks out at 2. So that was really awesome to see. Sheamus getting all in the ref's face. He's like, that was a 3, fella. And then Apollo Crews just rolls him up for the victory. Again, another big name here, Apollo Crews. He's going to be something in this WWE coming up. Very happy to see Apollo Crews. Again, reminds me a lot of Bobby Lashley. But again, he's just not like a hard, brutal, force wrestler with power. He can do it all. High-flying moves for a big guy. I like him, so happy about that. If you guys didn't see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, my bad. Sheamus was in that movie. He was very fun to watch. I definitely recommend checking that out. He did a good job acting in that movie. So yeah, they were doing like cutscenes in the back, and Sheamus was like, "Did you enjoy my movie, fella?" And you had like R-Truth, Summer Rae, and Goldust in the back, you know, giving comments. Apollo Crews was there, and he's like, "No, I didn't." And he like sucker punched Sheamus in the face. It was just really funny to see. And Sheamus was like, "You think that's funny, fella?" And they would toss like a plastic container at them. It was just really funny seeing that. That was a pretty cool cutscene of their like rivalry. So yeah, big things to come with Apollo Crews. Again, check out Sheamus and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new movie. Did a very good job playing the villain in that movie. Thumbs up on that. Up next, we got AJ Styles versus John Cena. So both of these guys have an amazing legacy, a lot of awesome moments in wrestling. So dream match everybody in the wrestling world wanted to see, AJ Styles versus John Cena. So we finally get this at Money in the Bank. And this match was back and forth, really awesome moments. In some points it looked like John Cena was just, you know, miscalculating moves, and AJ was like capitalizing on that. You had John Cena, you know, hitting AJ with the FU 2 times, and AJ kicks out. Then you have AJ Styles hitting the Styles Clash. Cena kicks out of that. That was pretty amazing right there. And again, the submissions, both of these guys use submissions, the Cap Killer and the STFU, and AJ got to the ropes with that, and then Cena got to the ropes with that. But with John Cena getting the Calf Killer, he was definitely in pain. You could tell in the match as he was wobbling around the ring. He couldn't even do the 5-knuckle shuffle. He had to basically just go down and do it right away. Can't even run off the ropes. Then after that, he just kind of botches it again. He runs like in clotheslines. AJ, I just didn't get that. Then he acts like he's injured again. It's like, make up your mind. But all in all, this was a really good match. I enjoyed it. This is how this match ended. Again, the stipulation was for this match. John Cena said the club cannot be in there, and it was in the contract signing. So the way it ended, of course, the club's gonna fucking interfere. So John Cena has AJ up for the FU, attitude adjustment, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck about PG. I'm just going to call it the FU. That's originally what it was. And AJ tries to get out of it, and he kicks the ref in the face. Referee rolls outside the ring. Out comes Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and they deliver their tag team finish on John Cena. And AJ crawls for the pin. Referee crawls back in the ring, counts to 3, and just like that, AJ Styles wins. I'm just happy that AJ Styles gets a victory over the main face of WWE. That's definitely going to help him out, even though it's going to come with interference. Again, I don't understand these fucking rules in WWE. You sign a contract for no interference, but you had them interfere. I just don't fucking understand it. I don't know, but all in all, this was a really great match, and it made up for those botches in those 2 other matches earlier, so I'm happy about that. Great match by AJ and John Cena. Up next, we get the Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match. The winner of this match will have the opportunity to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase for a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. It doesn't matter the situation, if the guy's knocked out or whatever, backstage you could cash it in and be the new champion. So the odds are stacked pretty high. It's basically a 90% chance of winning. The only person to lose was like John Cena, I think. So yeah, you have a pretty high chance of winning a WWE Championship if you win that briefcase. So yeah, there was like a couple awesome moments in this match. First, getting into the ladders, there was a ladder set up by Del Rio. He tilted it on the ring post inside the ring, and he Irish whipped Cesaro head first into the ladder. That was wicked hardcore. That was really cool to see. Another cool moment was when the ladder was in the ring, tilted sideways on the ground, and you had Sami Zayn basically body slamming Kevin Owens onto the ladder, and he was just fucking on the ladder, spine first, tilted sideways. It was wicked funny to watch right there. And the superstar who was definitely really cool to watch in this match was Alberto Del Rio. This guy laid it all on the line in this match. Really good match by him. And the way this match ended was with Dean Ambrose cashing in. He is the new Money in the Bank briefcase winner. So throughout the whole year, he has the opportunity to cash in. He could cash in tonight. Who knows? Maybe he'll cash in between the winner of Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. So definitely be looking forward to seeing that. So yeah, Dean Ambrose. Be looking out for Dean Ambrose, man. He could turn heel, cash that bad boy in like Seth Rollins did. Definitely a huge opportunity for him to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But yeah, this match was just awesome. Again, I forgot to say there was another cool moment in this match. Chris Jericho did the code breaker off the ladder. That was really cool to see. And I don't think I said this. Kevin Owens did a frog splash, hit one of the guys in the ring. I think it was Sami Zayn. It could have been Cesaro. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's kind of late making this video. I want to get it out to you guys. It will be out tomorrow morning. It's got a process with WWE 2K16 footage in the background. So yeah, he had the pony either Cesaro or Sami Zayn, and he fucking did a frog splash with the opponent like underneath the ladder. Yeah, he jumped really high. That was really cool to see. But yeah, this match was really good. Cesaro went into fucking uppercut city, going back and forth with all the opponents like on the turnbuckles. That was fucking cool to see. So yeah, you went into King of Swing mode too on Jericho a couple of times. That was funny. So yeah, this Money in the Bank, of course, was exceeded expectations for me. Really cool to see. I liked it. So Dean Ambrose, Mr. Money in the Bank. Let's see what he does with it. Up next, we get Rusev defending his United States Championship against Titus O'Neil. Yes, you're hearing it right. Titus O'Neil. So Titus O'Neil gets a championship match against Rusev. Rusev was just dominating this whole match. The only offense that Titus O'Neil had was when you had Rusev putting Titus O'Neil into a submission. It wasn't that guy just doing like a normal submission. And he's like, "Hey Titus, wait to your children. Wait to your children, Titus. I'm kicking your fucking ass." Yeah, that really happened, man. He put him into a fucking submission, and he said, "Titus, wave to your children." And then that lit a fire up under Titus O'Neil's ass, and I'll give him that, man. He did fight back, but at the end of the day, once the Acolyte comes in, you're not going to escape that, and you're going to be forced to tap out. And with that said, Rusev retains the title by submission. Rusev is still the United States champion, but man, I found that really funny in this match. Rusev's like, "Wave to your children, Titus. Wave to your children." What the fuck, man. Up next, we get Roman Reigns defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Seth Rollins. The returning Seth Rollins from knee surgery. So, Seth Rollins never lost the title, so he's definitely invoked to a rematch. And this was a really good match. In the beginning, Roman Reigns had total control, just dominating Seth Rollins, trash talking him, throwing him over the announcer's table, where it took a turn in this match in favor of Seth Rollins. They're outside the ring, and out of nowhere, he just throws Roman Reigns into the steel steps, and then Seth Rollins was dominating, doing 2 suicide dives over the top ropes onto Roman Reigns outside the ring, and that was huge right there. One of my favorite moments of this match was when Roman Reigns, or I should say, when Seth Rollins tried to do the pedigree, and Roman Reigns like put him over his back, and fucking Seth Rollins basically did a cartwheel over his back. Then Roman Reigns delivered the Superman punch. Just the way the motion looked in that was really cool. And of course, Seth Rollins kicked out of that, which was pretty cool itself, and he kicked out of 2 more Superman punches. And the way the match took a different turn again was with Roman Reigns, you know, how he puts people through the barricade. Well, I guess the barricade put Roman Reigns through the barricade. So Roman Reigns like completely missed Seth Rollins. Medical staff had to come out, and it looked like the match was going to be stopped. Of course, Seth Rollins taking full opportunity of that, and he tosses Roman Reigns in the ring, hits him with pedigree. Roman Reigns kicks out, and he delivers another pedigree, and Seth Rollins wins the match, and he's the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Again, I didn't think that Seth Rollins was going to win this match. There's a lot of rumors that SummerSlam John Cena was supposed to face Roman Reigns for the championship. So I'm glad that WWE's listening to the fans about Roman Reigns not deserving this championship at this moment. In the future, I do see Roman Reigns being a better superstar, but just not at this time. So I'm glad they listened. But yeah, Seth Rollins is the champion for 5 minutes, so, or less than that. So what happened is Dean Ambrose music hits, and Seth Rollins is looking around in the front of the Titantron. He's like, "Where the fuck you at?" And Dean Ambrose sneak attacks him behind, hits him in the back of the head with the briefcase. Then he tells the referee, "I want to cash in my Money in the Bank briefcase." So just like that again, guys, 90% chance of winning the Money in the Bank briefcase match. And of course, Dean Ambrose, being really smart, attacks Seth Rollins from behind, using the Money in the Bank briefcase, hitting him in the head with it. So the match has started. Right away, Seth Rollins not all in on what the fuck is happening. And Dean Ambrose just hits the dirty deeds, picks up the victory just like that. And just like that, with the Money in the Bank briefcase, you're in tune to winning a championship at the snap of a fucking finger, or just like a blink of an eye, I should say. That's much better to say. So yes, Dean Ambrose, new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now that's best for business. That's what it should have happened before. I'm definitely happy to see Seth Rollins back. He just wrestled an awesome match. No doubt this was the best match on the card tonight. I really liked it. And no doubt this could be the match of the fucking year. This match was just really good. I enjoyed it. So rating this pay-per-view out of those two matches with two very terrible botches, unfortunately I'm going to have to take 2 points out of 10 off of that and give this pay-per-view an 8. Although the matches were really good, I enjoyed it. Of course, that main event was awesome. And John Cena versus AJ Styles was cool. I always wanted to see that. I enjoyed those two matches. Those two matches were my favorite. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for your Money in the Bank 2016 review and results. As always, if you enjoyed my review and results, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And have a good night, guys.